welcome back to our channel. This week we're going to do some things different with our audio. We're going to do voiceover due to all the audio issues we've had on all of our videos until we get rich and famous and can afford better equipment. So let me know what you think. So let's get started. Here I am describing what we're going to do with this area. We're going to tear out this existing TV stand and cabinet, entertainment center, whatever you want to call it. It's got the radio built in and other things. But we're going to put a pantry in. It's going to go from about right there at the edge of that window over to that wall. It's going to have a roll-out door so you can access it because it's going to be pretty deep. So it'll pull out so you can put your food and canned items in there. And then right here under the window, we're either going to put in a freestanding TV stand or we're going to build in a cabinet. Thought about putting a fireplace in it. Don't know if we'll go that far. We'll just have to wait and see. So let's get rolling with this week's video and get some tearing out and repainting done. Okay, the cabinet's out. As you can see, it was screwed and stapled from the outside in. Made it impossible to remove it without destroying it. Alright, we're going to see if we can get this old carpet up. Let me see if I can get this carpet up. Alright, this is where the TV cabinet was. And as you can see, they had it screwed in from the outside like they did the bathroom cabinet. So, let's see what we can do here. I may be able to pull most of those out. Alright, I think that's all the staples. I just need to clean up that. Screw, there's a screw there, a screw here, and then I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a screws down here at the floor. There's one there, and one down here. And there's something right there. Can't tell what that is. Looks like a screw that was interesting. Yeah, there's a screw there. Pull all this stuff out. We've got these screws here to remove. Alright, cut these power wires. So this is to the radio. Looks like a mess there, but what we got here is that's 12-volt power coming up from the floor. This went to the cigarette lighter plug and powered the radio. We're just gonna disconnect this right now. That gives us our radio wire. This is our radio antenna wire. What we got going on there? I don't know how good that coax wire is after being bent that sharp. So my plan is to drill a hole right there and see if I can lower those wires. Well, crap. I guess I'll be plugging that hole. Save that little thing. Let's go just a little. Let's go right here. So I was able to easily move the 12-volt wires and the radio wires down to the lower hoe. But the AC wires, the two white wires you see there, they gave me a little bit of an issue because of the way they were joined in the wall. I ended up having to cut the wall open to lower them down. Alright, I know there's a lot of carpenters and stuff out there losing their minds over this mess right here. I'd probably been better just to cut this whole section out and replace it, but I didn't, and I probably should have. But my plan is, where's my little piece of wood? Let's put this back in there as a brace and use that and put some temporary screws in it to hold it till the glue dries. And then plus I'm going to putty, not potty. Maybe I need to go potty. But I'm going to putty it up. Hopefully that will hold it. We're going to stick some more insulation in this little hole up here. I don't know how much we can get in there. Maybe that'll expand and help fill that area. Let's put a little bit more. Plus that'll help hold my filler when I put it in there. But the reason I did all that was just to get those wires lower. I mean, they were coming out here and there. These are going to, I don't know if you can see those, hopefully you can. Those are going to run across the floor. I mean, I really don't know a good way to do it. I guess if I was really motivated, I could get in there and drill a hole through the frame and run through the frame. Watch that, dog. He wants to be on camera. You gonna get on camera? Is that what you're gonna do? You stink. Where you been? In the water? It's got all over you. Well, if nothing else, we got a little more insulation in there. So now, my plan is to put glue on this, force that up in there, and then put screws in it. So let's see if I can get my, well, I don't do too much, get my glue on it. All right. Let's see if this works out anything like I'm thinking. Like I said, these screws will just be temporary. Don't want to overstrip them. Alright, this is what I'm going to be using for filler. I've used it before in another video, you've probably seen it, but it's what I'm going to use to fill these cracks along this wall. If you can see them or not, fill these holes, fill up my patch job down there. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I mixed up enough. I like it a little thicker than peanut butter, but I may have should have thinned this down a little bit more, but it does not shrink. It dries pretty quick too, so it may take a couple to get that hole right there. Let's just get some smeared on here first. I'll come back and smooth it out. Alright, once that dries, I know it looks crappy, people of YouTube world. Put your comments down below. It looks crappy, but when I get through, you'll probably be like, oh, I see what he's doing. And then again, y'all may all be right, and I'll be like, oh crap, what was I thinking? Which is usually the outcome. So, alright, let's let that set up. And I got one hole up here off camera that I need to fill, a little small one. I should probably film up there what I was filling. Let's see if I can do that. I don't know if you can see this or not, but that's how they ran a new TV antenna wire. Is they just drilled a hole straight through the outside. So I want to fill that hole in. I'm trying to push it in there till it runs out, almost outside, hopefully. Alright, so it's my next day on my patch repair. So 80. Alright, now let me put a smooth flood coat on it, and we'll let it dry overnight and sand it again, or maybe a few hours. Goes our second coat. I mixed it a little bit thinner, not much. So this is where I had the wall cut out and I did that patchwork. This is the after shot. It turned out pretty good. There's a little bit of ridge right there. I don't know if it shows up on the camera. Probably does. I don't know. But I should have spent maybe a little more time. But there's going to be a cabinet right here, so I was not that too worried about it. Also, excuse all the junk on the floor. We're painting cabinets, so we had to move everything off the cabinets. But right here, the frame of the trailer runs right down through there. So these wires are on the back side. To get them in the floor and come up over there, I would have had to drill the frame or somehow, but I didn't want to fool all that. So, but there'll be a cabinet. I'll put a cabinet or something above it, over it right here. So that should help cover these wires. That goes to a plug, and that goes to the outside plug. And then there's the walls painted. And we painted this. This was blue. I was going to take this out. When I took that out, there's a big gap right there, and that helps hold the door in. So I may come back and cut me a piece of wood or something and redo that. But right now, I just sort of painted it to get by. Nobody will really see that, I don't think. And then I don't think I ever did an after shot. This is the this is your slide out switch after it's installed. And then there's that. And then there's a new thermostat. That'll be another video. But yeah, there's the slide out switch. Hey guys, it's Saturday afternoon. I was hoping to get out here early this morning and start working on the camper, but I'm like, well, I better cut my grass. And the lawnmower broke a belt the other day when I was cutting the property out where we're moving to. And so I thought, well, I'll replace that belt, cut the grass, and then I'll go work on the camper. So I was under there trying to figure it out. And while I was looking, it's been rattling. I was trying to find the rattle. Well, the mower deck, one of the pulleys was completely shot. So I've spent all afternoon or morning getting all that apart. I thought I was going to be able to get it locally, but anyhow, I've got to order it. So anyhow, I'm just now making it out here. And today, what I want to do, or what I was planning on doing today, and I hope I still get it done, I'll just have to work later, is first of all, I want to clean this nasty place up. Get everything up, or I'll probably do my other thing first and then clean up. But I'm going to work on getting all these staples where the carpet was, all the way around. See if I can get the rest of this carpet up here. Staples along the wall, staples all over here, staples over there. Get all that up and then clean the work area up really well. And then I think our next big thing will be, who knows? I hate to say because we may not do that next, but I think we're going to try to start painting the cabinets next. And once the cabinets are painted, I can start laying the flooring. But that's an overview for Saturday afternoon. Hopefully I can work on this about 4 hours and take a break.
The remodel surprise.
Yeah. So I thought that was a piece of, I thought that was just a piece of fuzz or something in the corner. It's a dead mouse. He was wedged in there. I guess when they put the slide in, he got hung in there and smashed him. Gross. 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 Yeah, he was hung down in there. And I picked him out. I didn't know what it was. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome.